Welcome to 9 Shortcut Menu, where we bring you quick and easy overviews for making delicious food, desserts, and drinks.
Apple crumble.
Linda and AI presenting 9 Shortcut to make this menu.
For the best apple crumble, use a mix of tart and sweet apples to balance the flavors. Also, ensure your butter is very cold when making the crumble topping to achieve a perfectly crumbly, not soggy texture. Apple crumble is a comforting British dessert featuring a warm, tender apple filling spiced with cinnamon and topped with a buttery, crisp, golden brown oat crumble. It's a rustic and delightful treat, perfect when served warm with a scoop of vanilla, ice cream, or custard. Welcome to the comforting world of classic desserts. Today, we are baking a delightful apple crumble, a beloved treat perfect for any occasion. Gather your ingredients: a mix of firm, tart apples like Granny Smith, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, and a squeeze of lemon juice for the filling. For the crispy topping, you will need cold unsalted butter, rolled oats, brown sugar, and a pinch of salt. Don't forget vanilla, ice cream, or custard for serving. Let's prepare our apple filling. First, peel, core, and slice your apples into even pieces. In a large mixing bowl, toss the sliced apples with granulated sugar, a couple of tablespoons of all-purpose flour, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, and a splash of lemon juice. The flour helps to thicken the juices released by the apples, while the lemon juice brightens the flavor and prevents browning. Mix thoroughly until all the apple slices are evenly coated. Once your apple mixture is ready, transfer it into a baking dish, spreading it out evenly. You can use an 8x8-inch square dish or a similar-sized oval or round dish. Ensure the apples are snugly nestled in the dish, ready to be covered by the delicious crumble topping. This layer will become tender and bubbling during baking. Now, for the irresistible crumble topping. In a separate bowl, combine the remaining all-purpose flour, rolled oats, brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Add the cold, cubed unsalted butter to the dry ingredients. Using your fingertips or a pastry blender, work the butter into the mixture until it resembles coarse crumbs. The key is to keep the butter cold to ensure a perfectly crumbly texture. With your crumble topping prepared, evenly sprinkle it over the apple mixture in the baking dish. Make sure the apples are completely covered with the generous layer of crumble. This topping will bake into a golden, buttery, and crisp crust, providing a delightful contrast to the soft fruit filling underneath. Preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit or 190 Celsius. Place the baking dish on a baking sheet to catch any potential bubbling over. Bake for 35 to 45 minutes, or until the topping is golden brown and crisp, and the apple filling is bubbling around the edges and fork tender. The aroma filling your kitchen will be absolutely delightful. Once baked to perfection, carefully remove the apple crumble from the oven. Let it cool on a wire rack for at least 10 to 15 minutes before serving. This brief cooling period allows the filling to set slightly and prevents you from burning your tongue on the hot fruit. The topping will be wonderfully crunchy, and the apples will be soft and juicy. The ultimate way to enjoy apple crumble is served warm. Scoop generous portions into individual bowls. For an extra touch of indulgence, top each serving with a scoop of cold vanilla ice cream if you want. The contrast between the warm, spiced apples and the melting ice cream is simply heavenly. You can also use a dollop of fresh cream or custard. And there you have it, your homemade apple crumble, a warm hug in a bowl, with its tender, spiced apples and golden, crispy topping. It's the perfect dessert to share with loved ones. We hope you enjoyed baking this comforting classic with us. If you are craving more sweet and cozy recipes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support helps us bring you more amazing culinary creations. See you in the next video.